With the coronavirus caseload on a sharp decline, the scenario has provided the tourism sector to open its doors fully for the vaccinated travellers. Nepal on Thursday removed all pre-arrival testing requirements for the fully vaccinated tourists in a bid to lift the sagging tourism sector. The Himalayan nation is among the few countries to open to foreign visitors on a full-fledged scale after all COVID-19 restrictions were lifted last week. Good morning, I'm Sapsanamma, and these are the headlines of the hour. Political parties divided over the election expenditure ceiling. Bigger parties demand the Commission expand the ceiling owing to market inflation. Half of the local levels failed to formulate Education Act, academic calendar, exam system and teacher management thrown topsy-turvy. The UN says it is unaware of a biological weapons program in Ukraine, a claim by Russia rejected by Washington and its allies at an Emergency Security Council meeting. And Manang Marsyangde in a face-off against Friends Club in the title clash of Qatar Gold Cup. Both camps express confidence ahead of the final. Political parties have raised questions on the election code of conduct, election symbols and colours used in ballot papers proposed by the Election Commission for the upcoming local level elections. Likewise, in the meeting held yesterday at the Commission, parties also put forth differing opinions on the expenditure ceiling. The Commission had called on political parties for discussion yesterday. Several parties expressed grievances, saying that the Commission had excluded their election symbols in the ballot papers, adding that the Commission had discriminated between mainstream and smaller parties. The Commission has provided a separate symbol to 6 national political parties. They have demanded the Commission include their election symbol in the ballot papers. Likewise, the meeting dwelt on the election expenditure ceiling and election code of conduct. Bigger parties have demanded the Commission expand the ceiling, saying owing to the market inflation, while smaller parties have demanded otherwise. The Commission has proposed expenditure ceilings based on the position of the candidate and the position that they will stand for. Parties and candidates standing for Metropolis Chief position will have a ceiling of 750,000 rupees, Sub-Metropolis Chief 550,000, Municipality Chief 450,000 and Rural Municipality Chairperson 350,000 rupees. The Commission has acknowledged 79 parties for the upcoming elections. Moving on, the ruling coalition looks all set to go into the upcoming local level election as a single bloc. Even as the ruling parties are yet to officially decide on the issue, top brass leaders have started pitching opinions publicly about election alliance. Prime Minister Sherbadu Dewa, during a program on Thursday, called on party cadres not to speak against the alliance leaders, citing that going into the election single-handedly cannot guarantee a majority. Speaking in a similar vein, CPN Maoist Centre Chairperson Pushpakamal Dahal opined that the ruling alliance is all poised to contest the local polls as a single bloc. Chairman Dahal, who had reached Surkhet to train the party cadres, claimed that the American Grant Assistance Program Millennium Challenge Corporation Nepal Compact was ratified to sustain the ruling alliance. He further went on to add that leadership of the largest party of the coalition, Nepali Congress, also wanted to collaborate for the election. Addressing the press conference organized by Press Centre, Dahal claimed that Maoist Centre was taking the nation in the right direction despite numerous challenges. Dahal also clarified that the party's central committee would be expanded after the local level election. Meanwhile, main opposition chairman KP Sharma Oli, who had reached Pokhara yesterday, lambasted at the proposed election alliance of the ruling bloc. Inaugurating the General Convention of the party's sister wing, the former Prime Minister claimed that the party would sweep the next elections. The UML chairman also labelled Nepali Congress-led government as undemocratic. Now, Maoist Centre Chairperson Pushpakamal Dahal's home district of Chitwan and Bharatpur Metropolis are likely to be in the limelight again in the upcoming elections. Nepali Congress, which had collaborated with the Maoist Centre the last time around, has expressed intent to break the partnership. Maoist Centre Chair Dahal wants the previous understanding intact, while CPN UML is trying to use every strategy possible to weaken Dahal and his candidate. Nepali Congress President and Prime Minister Sherbadu Dewa's public statement on Thursday, where he declared of possible election alliance among the ruling parties, has sent ripples among the Nepali Congress rank and file in Chitwan. The district leadership Chitwan has immediately responded to the statement by Dewa rejecting election alliance in the upcoming elections. Following election collaboration during the local level elections 4 years ago, Nepali Congress candidate Dinesh Koirala had to step back from the post of Bharatpur mayor. Aided by Nepali Congress vote, Renu Dahal, the daughter of Maoist chairman Pushpa Kamal Dahal, eventually won the position of Bharatpur mayor during the last local elections. Chairman Dahal once again is eyeing Bharatpur metropolis while consolidating his position in the home district of Chitwan. With the advent of federalism in the country, the school-level education has come under local levels. Local levels are also required to formulate Education Act to better manage school education. However, many local levels are yet to come up with the needed Education Act, rendering chaos in the academic calendar, exam modality and teacher management. There are around 70 community and private schools in Bhaktapur's teeming municipality. However, 5 years since the practice of federalism, the municipality is yet to draft the Education Act and regulation. The municipality is yet to come up with acts related to agriculture, animal, cooperatives, women and children, among others. Lalitpur metropolis in the capital has similar tale to narrate as it is yet to formulate the Education Act. In our Public Voice segment, we've asked in several provinces why is financial indiscipline increasing in government bodies. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
बैंकिङ सिस्टमबाटै जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ राम्रो हुन्छ अनुगमन नभएका कारण
आर्थिक वर्षको अन्तिममा एकदम प्रेसरमा काम गर्नुपर्ने अरु बेला मस्त बस्ने कर्मचारीहरू नेतृत्वहरूलाई पनि ध्यान नदिने भएको हुनाले
स्थिर सरकार नभएको कारणले
सबै नेताहरूलाई आफ्नो आफ्नो सिट जोगाउनतिर मात्रै दाउ छ।
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. The question is, what's your take on the inability to formulate Education Acts by the local levels? Your options are A, ignoring jurisdiction, B, influence of party politics, and C, no concern for education. Voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Time now for the sports update. Manang Marshangdi Club go head-to-head against Friends Club in the title clash of Cup Third Gold Club, slated for this afternoon. Addressing a press conference held in Thangari Stadium yesterday, both clubs staked their claim for the victory. Manang captain Anjan Bishta said that the team was prepared for the final and would win it as well. MMC had secured 4-2 win over Himalayan Sherpa Club in the semi-final, while Friends had edged past Bagmati Youth Club 2-1 in their last 4 clash. Friends coach Mrigen Mishra acknowledged the strengths of Manang but said that his team would not be intimidated. Winners of the tournament will receive a cash prize of 2.1 million rupees, while the runners-up will walk away with 1 million rupees. Player of the tournament will receive a motorbike, while best goalkeeper, defender, forward, highest goal scorer, best coach, emerging player and fair play team will receive 25,000 rupees each. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.